Hey guys, welcome back to Worx TV with Nina and Jared.
What's up, guys?
And today we're going to talk to you all about protein powder, or kind of just one protein powder, really.
Protein powder, yeah.
So this one is brand new to the market, and it is Victory Labs Hydrolyzed Protein Isolate. Do you want to go into what it is?
Yeah, we'll say a bit about what it is. So basically, it's 100% hydrolyzed whey protein isolate. So it's a super fast absorbing protein. Ideal for post-workout use.
Yeah.
Super clean, tastes great. Just pre-digested, just perfect for the assimilation of those nutrients straight after a hard gym session.
So for you guys, just to interrupt you, so we don't get too much into the different types of proteins and what they do. I'm going to put a link in the description below, and you guys can check out the video of us talking to you about what different types of protein there are and what they do. But this is a protein isolate today.
Yeah, so it's the hydrolyzed. The most sort of broken down to peptides, easiest to digest. It's pre-digested basically. So as soon as you drink this protein, you're going to absorb it within minutes. So it's not going to last in your system a whole lot longer than if you had like a blended protein with concentrates and those sort of things in it. So basically the perfect, like I said before, the perfect post-workout protein. So you can get those proteins, those peptides and immunoglobulins, lactoferrins, all into your system as soon as you can to promote recovery as fast as possible.
Speaking of all those goodies in this protein, this one has a great point of difference because one, it's gluten-free, it's actually soy-free, so they don't use soy.
No soy lecithin in the manufacturing process, so they use sunflower lecithin instead, which is really good because you don't actually have any of the estrogen-promoting soy. Even though it's generally not a high amount, it's in there. So if you can remove that, it's obviously going to be a benefit to most people. So obviously you guys out there, you don't want to be using soy-promoting ingredients. And another thing is the sunflower, it's processed in a way that's more natural. Yeah. So it's using a cold process filtration system, which doesn't use any chemicals like acetone and hexane, which can be used in production of other oils and also soy lecithin. So that's just another thing. And it also retains more essential fatty acids from the sunflower. So it's just really more beneficial than using soy lecithin. So it is a bit more expensive to use that, but I think the benefit is worth it.
Absolutely. Especially if you're someone like me. I like to use my protein at least twice a day.
Yeah.
I want to be having soy all the time.
Exactly. Yeah. Like you said, it's not a whole lot, but if you can eliminate it, like why would you not eliminate it, you know? So that's a good point of difference for the
Absolutely. Also, it is lactose free. I want to point out that on the label, there is nowhere on the label that it actually states it is lactose free. There is a reason for this. So this product, like most of the products we stock at Worx, are manufactured in the US. And just recently, the US have changed their labeling regulations. So if a product has any form of dairy and it comes from dairy, they're not allowed to say it's lactose free, whereas Australian standards and our standards are much higher here. You can actually say it is lactose free if it's proven to be lactose free.
Yeah.
So this product is in fact lactose free. It does not contain any lactose. So if you are lactose intolerant, you still will be safe, most likely using this product.
Yeah, so it's free. What else is free? This is gluten as well?
No gluten, no, I said that.
Yep. Oh, soy free, gluten free, dairy free, lactose free.
But something special about this product is the filtration process, which not many proteins do. Do you know?
Yeah, so it's we'll briefly go over it now, but it's using a new sort of technology of cold filtration membrane technology. So what that does, it retains a lot of the glycopeptide proteins, the immunoglobulins, lactoferrins. These are all important, like proteins found in dairy and milk, but they're important for your immune system and your digestive health. So a lot of these are lost in sort of old school protein filtration systems like ion exchange and other forms of filtration systems. So you often don't get, whilst you still get the protein content overall, your 25 grams or 23 grams or whatever it is, you may not get those extra benefits of the immune health and the digestive health, which are actually found in milk products, which are good for our systems. But like I said, they're just lost in that filtration. So that's why it's a good thing with this point of difference. It uses that new cold filtered membrane technology and it retains those glycoproteins.
So you're not just getting the protein that's helping you recover, you're getting all the health benefits.
Yeah, those extra benefits as well. So that might keep you healthier in winter and you keep that flu away. keep you digesting those nutrients better, and make sure you assimilate all the proteins.
Anything to help boost the immune system. I don't know about you, but I catch cold like that. Seriously.
You're catching one pretty.
No, I'm good.
You do
I'm
now,
good.
yeah.
I had a
Yes,
night's sleep, so
good.
we're okay.
Good recovery,
I think with the change.
Had some native greens before you went to bed last night?
No, I'm just trying to smash all the veggies and greens and get all the goodness into my body. So this might be one to try for me.
So what about the macros, Nina?
They're pretty good actually.
Yeah.
So you've got 25 grams of protein, and I will pop the label up so you guys can see. 25 grams of protein per serve. The carbs do vary.
Slightly vary.
Like with less than a gram per flavour. But basically you've got about 2 grams of carbs, give or take, per serving, which is nothing. I really want to point out, especially to the girls, because I get messages about carbs all the time, is that anything under 10 grams is still really low in general. Protein wise, under 5 is low. So if you're only looking at 1 to 2 grams of carbohydrates per serving of protein powder, relax. It's fine, it's nothing.
Especially consuming it post-workout as well.
And exactly, carbohydrates post-workout is actually going to help the uptake and beneficial. So 2 grams is honestly less than a Tic Tac, like nothing. So you're sweet. And then we've got the fat content is less than a gram as well, which is awesome. Something that we need to point out with this one is that there is no amino spiking in the protein content itself, which is great. So if you're not familiar with that, some proteins out there actually add certain amino acids to make up the protein content per gram. So you're not actually getting they might say 25 grams of protein per serve, but you really may be getting 20 or less.
And they might put in some glycine to spike the protein rating when it's actually not 25 grams of protein. Might be 20 grams of protein and then 5 grams of glycine, for example. So that's good. They don't use any added free-form amino acids to boost the protein content. What is on there, 25.4 grams, is what is contained as far as full proteins. So
good job, guys. One more thing, the flavours. The flavours. We've actually tasted, I haven't tasted all of them.
I haven't tried them all yet either.
I've had a few, but it does come in 5 cool flavours. So it comes in chocolate, vanilla, standards. It comes in mocha, which I love coffee.
That's my favourite, it's
coffee,
delicious.
Amazing. Comes in a chocolate hazelnut. Who doesn't love hazelnut? Anything that tastes like Nutella, but I haven't tried it yet, so I hope it tastes like Nutella. And there is a really weird flavour that actually has been really popular. It's chocolate peanut butter banana.
So they've incorporated 3 flavours into one. So
which is weird, but I'm keen to try that.
I kind of like it. It was nicer cold, definitely.
But
I think Mocha's still got it for me from the ones I've tried.
Coffee lovers.
But I would definitely recommend trying it, especially if you like peanut butter. Get a nice sort of undertones of peanut butter in that one. So if you're a peanut butter fan, definitely at least try and even get a small tub to give you a crack. Maybe don't go for the full 4 pounds straight away, just in case you don't like it, because peanut butter, I find a lot of customers are a bit iffy on whether to pull the trigger on it.
Give me all the peanut butter.
Even if they don't like peanut, or if they do like peanut butter, they're still a bit iffy in that because they've had bad peanut butter flavors in the past. So make sure maybe give it a try, see if your store has a sample or something like that. But I would definitely recommend it.
If you're anything like me, I get a massive tub of chocolate every time and a little tub of something else. I get it.
Mix those flavors up.
Keep
it interesting.
Exactly. Comes in 2 sizes, so it does come in a 2 pound tub and your 4 pound tub, which is this size as well. So you've got plenty of options for sizes in store. You can't go wrong. You need to just give it a go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Really?
Just got to give it a crack, guys.
Actually, mixability, I need to bring this up.
That's a good point we didn't say.
It mixes, like you could do a scoop and just mix it in a glass just because it's broken down so fine. I think it's important to note with a hydrolyzed protein, it's not going to be thick and creamy like some of your other protein powders. It is going to be more watery, but that's going to help with the uptake post-training. So if you are like me and you like your flavours nice and strong, just don't add as much water. It's personal preference for you.
I do find though that the sunflower lecithin gives it a kind of a creamy sort of taste without being too milky. Because it is hydrolyzed, so it's very filtered, so it's usually a bit more watery than say like a whey protein blend or something that's got a bit of casein or milk protein isolate in it. But I do find that sunflower lecithin gives it a nice texture, like mouthfeel. So the flavour's good, the texture's good, the mouthfeel's good, the digestion is good, the assimilation is good. It pretty much ticks all the boxes, guys.
So definitely worth a try.
So that's the first product from the Victory Labs range that we've reviewed, but so far so good. And get into your stores and check it out.
So for any more info on any Victory Labs products, as well as this one we've done today, jump on muscleworks.com.au. Make sure you're following us on Facebook and Instagram and Snapchat now. We are on Snapchat. So I'm going to put all the links in the description below. And if you have any questions, just shoot them below as well, guys, and we'll make sure we get back to you all.
That's it, guys. See you on social media.
Bye.
Next time.
It's a big ass tub. We can start like this.
Could be one that we just put the label up instead of the.
I don't mind. I can hug it. Let's do the thing like this. Have like a Victory Labs buddy. No. Want someone to throw it to us and be like, woo! Oh, I was just saying, take one. Take one. Okay. What is gluten?
There's a blooper for you right there.
A little bit. That was
So,
right. Okay, let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to Muscle Works. What is wrong with us today?
We are.
Wow.